thank you for tuning back in to Men Talk. We got Dr. Fredrick Haynes here. We'll go ahead and try to pick his brains just a little bit more so we can, get it, juice him out before we let him go for the end of the day. But I want you to go ahead and just let everybody know, what you got coming up, your time frames at the church. Go ahead and let them know about the book, any more of the DVDs, books, whatever else you got coming out. I'm pretty sure we all be interested in knowing.
Okay, thank you. And let me just say, it's been wonderful kicking it with brothers. Yeah. Got it going on. It's been wonderful. I appreciate Men Talk. Ain't nothing like it. Got to get it together. Yeah. So thank you. I appreciate this. But again, Friendship West Baptist Church, we're at 2020 West Wheatland Road in Dallas, Texas, every Sunday, 8 o'clock. First service, 10:45. Second service, we try to do it and do it right. They call us the Wild Wild West. So if you come there and you're real sophisticated and staid, you may not want to hang with us because we are the Wild Wild West. And we're trying to do things that make a difference in the community. I'm real excited about several things we're doing, and please pray with us about this. We have targeted with intentionality areas in our neighborhood that are known for high crime, and already God is using us to make a difference. And so pray with us about that, because we made it our mission that next year every single neighborhood that is having some trouble with crime, we're going in and we're going to recreate it to be a place of opportunity, so we make a difference in Dallas and even in this nation. So it's on and popping at Friendship West.
Right. If someone really needs to get in contact with you, can they call the church? Or
do that, yeah. 972-228-5200. Email fdhaynes@friendshipwest.org. I respond to email.
So they don't have to rewind. Say that again.
Okay. fdhaynes@friendshipwest.org. 972-228-5200.
Great.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, and maybe next time we can try to pick up on how we can take the hip hop crowd and blend it with the people inside the church that's understanding what's going on outside, and get those on the outside and the hip hop crowd to understand what's going on in the church. And I think that will end a lot of this confusion.
Well, they call me the hip hop preacher because I go back to It's Like a Jungle sometimes. He
rap also,
for me, we can bridge that gap, get our young people in the church, and let them know. I mean, for me, hip hop is just brilliant. It's just genius. Sometimes, as Nas says, or as Common says, it gets on the wrong road. And if we can keep it on the right road, there's power there.
Do you think because of the high crime rate, is it because of hip hop? Because that's what a lot of people say out there in the world. Oh, well, he wouldn't have shot this kid if it wasn't for a rap song. I mean, it's
right.
Everyone wants to point a finger at something.
Exactly. Without dealing with root causes. No one is going to blame any crime in an Italian neighborhood on the Godfather and Scarface. So why do we do that?
It just burns me up when I hear it all the time. I mean, it starts in the house.
Thank you.
Personally.
Thank you.
It's a good point. It really does start character.
No question. No question. And in communities that are healthy. If the community is unhealthy, you're going to have an unhealthy household. If the household's unhealthy, you're going to have some bad things jumping off.
Also, when I was coming up in school, we used to get a paddle. Now, they took that out of... you can't touch kids. I mean,
you can't touch your hand.
You go to jail. I mean,
with a hand.
Can't do anything anymore. Oh, well.
We're losing. I really hate to say we're losing, but I think with enough of us like yourself, we can get back on the right track. Me personally, just from me standing back and seeing what went on for the past 20 years, on how we lost control of everyone as a whole, I think it all died when we really lost the king. And the only reason why I say that is because I really wish our so-called leaders would have stood up a little bit more and took that throne and said, okay, this is where we got to pick up, and we got to stand pat. Sometimes I feel like they just fall back sometimes and not go all the way.
That's why education. We've been talking about education on and off throughout the segment, and I think that's so important because you were talking about how you were reading, Dr. King, how it was an inspiration for you, and you need to keep that alive. And I think through education and reading and studying, someone can really you know, find out what their true dream is and start peeling back the layers. And I think that education is extremely important.
It's vital. It's vital.
Also, like some of the young positive brothers that ourselves out there watching the show, like what can some stuff they can do to get involved with your church as far as the community?
Yeah.
Like what they can do to help out.
Love that. We have a phenomenal ministry called Operation Black, Brothers Leading and Loving the African American Church and Community, engaged in mentoring, security on the streets, outside the church, and just a lot of positive things. As a matter of fact, in the next week, we're going to be spending the night on the streets with the homeless, in essence doing what Jesus did, getting where they are, ministering to them where they are in order to take them off the streets. And we've been doing this for several years now, where we just basically spend the night on the streets for the purpose of getting to know them, finding out what their needs are, and then getting them off the streets. And we have several success stories that are just mind-blowing. We got one brother getting his GED at the end of the year.
That was homeless?
That was homeless just a few years ago. Another brother who had been diagnosed with AIDS, they gave up on him. Hey, we didn't give up on him, and as a consequence, this brother is doing it now. He's one of our leaders in this ministry. But again, we're going where the problem is in order to be a positive alternative and answer that problem.
There are solutions to problem.
Oh man,
Yeah.
that's why
you're not
we're
alone.
here.
You're not alone.
Yes.
That's what's great.
That's right.
We can get everybody as one to go ahead and say we're gonna do it. It can be done. You know?
See yourself as an answer. You're an answer. That's what you are. You were created to be an answer. If there's a problem out there that you see, you've seen it for a reason, because you're the answer. Handle your business.
There you go.
That is true. That is true. You know, we sometimes just gotta look at ourselves. Yeah. Look at yourself and ask yourself, what can I do? You know, instead of being me. You know, we gotta understand that we actually have more than some other people with this.
Oh man.
Kill for, and that's just waking up out of bed. You know,
that's real.
The bed is just a luxury.
Afraid of this around this thing, and get negative talk from your friends just because they're trying to do something positive.
Right.
Yeah, but you got to get delivered from that, because I've discovered, number one, nobody in this world has a heaven or hell to send me to, and since you don't have a heaven or hell to send me to, I'm not going to spend a lot of my energy tripping on what you think about me, what you say about me, because it ain't my business. My business is to handle my business and not trip on what other folk have to say. And once you get to that point, you are just free.
Yeah. Well, confidence, you know.
Yeah.
Confidence in yourself, I think, is a huge motivational driver, too.
Well, they done did it to us again, man.
They done did us again.
They done did us again.
Y'all don't do the view like this.
Hey, we gonna get it though. We working on it. We working on it. We truly appreciate you coming.
Man, thank you. This is awesome. So much for coming out. This is the bomb. I appreciate you all keep doing what you're doing.
And everybody out there, please go to www.friendshipwest.org. So I don't have to rewind that. You don't have to rewind it. TiVo. That's www.friendshipwest.org, and go check out the new Dr.Fredrick Haynes III.
Thank you.
We're right here at Men Talk. This is Aaron
And Dino.
Y'all come.
All right,
See you later.
Peace.